Guys, good afternoon or whatever it is for you. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. And I wanted to come in and give you a quick update on what's going on in the stock market. Today is another good day for the market. If you're an investor, then you should be happy because you're probably making money right now. And so I'll be at your house for dinner tonight because I bet you have more money in your pocket than you had yesterday. If you're diversified, if you're following the principles that we talk about in the Black Business School. Anyway, so as far as what's going on in the market right now, today was a good day, as Ice Cube likes to say. The good news that spurred market momentum today. Vaccine. The vaccine is just the big story of the market for the entire year, mainly because that's what crashed the market in the first place. It was the virus. And so Vladimir Putin comes out and announces that Russia has a vaccine. Now, nobody believes him. People feel like he's, just talking. And, everything's being taken with a grain of salt. But even with that little bit of positive information, you did see prices move up. You saw futures markets move in a strong direction. And the other conversation, the other big piece of the market right now has to do with stimulus. The Republicans and Democrats, as usual, are fighting back and forth about how to do the stimulus package, how much to put in it, and what features should be added. So, as you know, this past week, President Donald Trump did an executive order in which he pushed forward certain benefits related to unemployment insurance, and a few other things. And he could not, though, in the executive order, put your check in there, right? So your stimulus check, which they expect to be about $1,200. Like it was last time, plus money for your kids. That is still up for debate. They're still debating that. So that's what that is. Do me a favor, shout out the city that you're in. I'd like to see what cities you guys are in. And I want to say good morning to Greg Smith and Del Pope and Kelly and everybody else. Also, I want to do a quick Black business shout out, if you don't mind. We have to support Black businesses. So what we decided to do in the Black Business School is anybody who follows our Instagram page, which is the Real Black Business School, if you have a Black-owned business or you want to support Black-owned businesses, we will give free advertising for Black-owned businesses. So if you have a Black-owned business, a website or something, you want people to see it, just go to follow the Real Black Business School on Instagram, and we will promote your Black-owned business for free. Now, the companies that are in front of me, give me a second here. I'm going to try to pull this file up. I should have did this before. The companies that are in front of me are, let's see. Let me see if I can read this. I'm trying to expand my screen. This stupid thing won't work. Okay, here's one. This is one that says we sell natural Black-made, Black-owned products from 60 Black businesses around the world. And that's The Necessities Company, thenecessitiescompany.com, thenecessitiescompany.com. Another one is Shark Cookie _GH, sharkcookiegh.com. One of a kind African print clothing and accessory line that offers a curated shopping experience. Oh, that sounds interesting. Curated African center. I like that. That's all you hitting all the right buzzwords with that one. All right. So anyway, and I see Las Vegas for Shirley, and Greg says, I support Black businesses. Please let us know how to find you. Yeah. Well, if you're in the chat, on the blackfinancialchannel.com, what I can do is actually give you the link to the Instagram page so you can go there directly if you want to connect with the Black Business School. And we are giving free advertising for Black-owned businesses. So if you have a Black-owned business and you want people to know about it, let us know. Also, in the Black Business School, we have a program that at blackmoney103.com that teaches you basically how to get your business moving. We have experts, startup specialists, and business experts that help teach that program. So and one of the benefits to the students is that we promote their businesses. Once your business is done, we help you get it off the ground because we want to see you make money. So that's one of the services we offer our students. So hit the thumbs up button. Let's dig into this a little bit further. Right now, let's see, Dennis DeBuscher, who is a quantitative strategist at Evercore ISI, pointed out that corona-related hospitalizations have seen a sharp drop recently. Quote, recovery stocks have accelerated relative to quarantine as net hospitalizations have collapsed. That will continue, assuming vaccine trends remain positive and fiscal stimulus gets passed. Let me tell you a little secret about recovery stocks. Okay, so what are recovery stocks? Recovery stocks are, I own a lot of shares in Carnival Cruise Lines. What's another recovery stock? Casinos, because casinos are dirty, right? And viruses get spread in casinos, so casinos all shut down. It was an absolute no brainer to predict that recovery stocks were eventually going to start making money. It's really just too easy to make money with those companies because you knew the valuations were deflated in a way where that they can't stay there. They can't stay there forever. And what do I mean by that? It's like watching a movie. You ever watch a movie and think about this? In every movie, they always give you like this crazy story, and they always take the hero and put the hero in danger. And they make you think the hero's going to die, right? You tell me if you get what I'm saying. They always, the hero's hanging off the edge of a cliff, or, the bad guy's about to like shoot him and kill him and, whatever. But you know what's going to happen, right? You know how it's going to end. You know that they're not going to kill the hero. So why would you run around thinking like, oh my God, he's really going to die? You know he's not going to die. You're just pretending, right? Well, the stock market is just pretending. Like, we know that these stocks cannot stay where they are. We know how the story is going to end. The hero is not going to die. So you can tell me, that this stock, that this company that makes money, lots of money when conditions are normal, that has sank, 20% below its normal valuation. You can hover the price down low for as long as you want, but I know eventually it's got to come back, and recover at least some portion of what it lost, because some of these companies are solid. They're just waiting. They're waiting out the storm. When it starts raining, there's never been a time where it's ever started raining in your neighborhood and you thought it would never stop raining. It's eventually the sun will always come out. So I think that this is what I would almost call easy money. But maybe I see it that way because I have a PhD in finance and I've studied this data extensively for many, many years. So I have a very deep knowledge of how markets work and investing works and stuff like that. So maybe that's why it just seems so simple to me. And hopefully I was able to communicate to you how simple it could be for you. Okay. So, the recovery stocks, I mean, my God, I loaded up on those suckers because I said, oh my goodness, this is great. America's on sale. I can buy a piece of America for 25% off. And a lot of you have done this, and a lot of you have done well. You have good diversified portfolios, and there are lots of really great ways for you to use what's out there to build wealth for your family. I encourage you, whatever it is you do for a living, I encourage you to add an investing component to your income generating process. Your income should not just come from going to work every day. You want to have something that involves the movement and manipulation of your asset base. That's how people make a lot of money in this country. And a lot of people make money. There are people out here a lot of people I know that make more money when they're sleeping than most people do when they work 50 hours a week. So get in that category, make those moves. We cover this all the time. As you guys know, we just did the Black Stock Market Weekend. Raise your hand if you were there. In the Black Stock Market Weekend in your lifetime, like you have, once you sign up for it, you can log in and get that content anytime you want. And anybody else who wants to take a look, we've reduced the price of the content, so you can go check out the recordings of what we did this weekend. And there's a money back guarantee if you're not happy. But I guarantee you, like if you go through the lectures and the breakdown I did for the students this weekend, you will walk away feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't understand this before. And it'll make perfect sense for you. And I think there are things you can implement right away. So feel free to go to the blackstockmarketweekend.com, the blackstockmarketweekend.com. Yeah, Greg says it was a good weekend. Mavis, fabulous knowledge. Don says I learned a lot. Good. I'm glad you guys just trust me, because, when you're Black and you teach stuff like this, it's hard to get trust. People think, because you're Black, oh, you're tricking me, or you're trying to just make money from me, things like that. I mean, businesses have to make money, like I wanted to create a Black-owned university, but, you have to have money to run things and to do things. But, the prices we charge are far lower than a lot of white universities charge. And the difference is that our quality is higher because we understand you better. We have better experts. This week, in fact, you guys probably want to get on our email list if you're not on there. It doesn't cost you anything to get on the email list, and you can get free stuff from us. But go to firstshareofstock.com. That's firstshareofstock.com. This Thursday, Amanda Spann is she's one of the leading tech experts in the world. Black Enterprise and Business Insider named her as one of the biggest tech influencers on the planet. And she's going to come in and actually teach the students in a one-day masterclass how to create a tech company, how to start a tech business with apps and all that stuff, even if you have no tech background. So she's really good with that. So go to firstshareofstock.com and you'll get the training on how to buy your first share of stock if you haven't learned that yet. But then you'll be on our list. So we'll be able to stay in touch and I'll be able to send you stuff. So feel free to go check that out. We have a lot of good stuff in the Black Business School. All right, guys. So I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good day. Do me a favor, if you could, please hit the thumbs up button, share, and subscribe button. And I'm going to get on out of here. I got a meeting, but I will come back later on today. So just hang around. I'll be glad to assist you and support you and be there for you in every way that we can. So I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.